Hey my dudes, I run a bakery from my apartment. Thursday started out so well. So normal. Thursday is for buns, so as usual, I got started on the first round of dough, and while that was working, I whipped together the butter filling for the buns and cracked a bunch of eggs for the pecan bars. I find premixing the eggs helps incorporate them better when I'm doing really large batches of things. I mixed the butter and sugar together, then added in the egg and a couple additions. I added the almond flour, got that all mixed in, and then added in the pecans. I sprayed all the pans with spray fat, lined them with parchment paper, sprayed them again to make sure absolutely nothing was going to stick to them, then filled each pan with a kilo of batter. First dough came out of the mixer, the second batch went in, and I put round one in the fridge to rest. So far, everything was going great. I spread the batter out in each pan so it was one even layer and then popped the first two trays in the oven. Next, I mixed together the tart dough. This will be made into little almond tartlets tomorrow. I've made this dough like a million times at this point, so it came together really fast, and then I divided it into three and wrapped each part in plastic. This really needs to get cold through because it's so soft when it's first mixed. I quickly threw together a batch of pan release for tomorrow's cakes and popped the ingredients for the pecan topping in a pot and placed that on the stove to bring it to a boil. While that was cooking, the second batch of dough was done and the third went into the mixer and batch 2 went into the fridge. The honey sauce stuff was done, so I poured it over the pecans, mixed that together, and placed it on the speed rack to cool. Then I could finally get started on shaping all the buns. It has a brown sugar filling, and then the buns are filled with crushed walnuts and chopped dates, and I'm so excited about these. I just powered through and did all 3 pieces of dough back to back before I had to quickly head out for a meeting. I was supposed to do a bit more prep when I came back, but the universe had other plans.
So really fun news. The oven is broken. Yeah, we don't have an oven right now. Don't worry, it's already handled. My landlord knows about it. She's on top of it. We're gonna get it changed out at some point. What do we do this week for Welcome to Lodo though? I've already sold 75 boxes. What do? We live near a bunch of restaurants and we know people. So we went to one that we knew had a full-sized oven and we are going to be using their oven. We have already made the oven schedule. We have already organized our lives around this new reality. So nobody needs to worry. It's called being a professional. It's called no problems, only solutions. And it's going to get done. I also love how I was like, this week is going to be so normal and so boring. I'm going to do a 4-part series on me burning out. Spoiler alert, I burnt out. I got better. I'm fine. Here I am today. I'll tell you the rest of that story later. It has a happy ending. Obviously, I'm standing here right now. That's it for today. Check back tomorrow when we bake basically everything in a whole new location for the first time in a completely different style of oven. It's going to be great. Okay, see you tomorrow. Hey, don't.